Narcissists have a sixth sense. They can tell the exact moment you stop caring, not when you say it, not when you leave. The moment your energy shifts, they feel it, and it terrifies them. You haven't changed your behavior. You're still responding, still present, still there. But something inside you shifted. You stopped hoping they'd change. You stopped needing their approval. You stopped giving them emotional real estate. And they know. How? Because narcissists don't connect to you. They connect to your energy, your hope, your fear, your need for closure. That's their food source. And the moment that energy flatlines, they sense it like a predator senses death. Here's what's actually happening. Narcissists are emotional vampires. Not metaphorically, neurologically. They don't have stable internal self-worth, so they feed on external emotional reactions. Yours, specifically. Your anger proves they matter. Your sadness proves they have power. Your hope they'll change proves they're still central to your world. But when you genuinely stop caring, when you hear their name and feel nothing, you just cut off their oxygen supply. And they panic. Watch what happens next. They'll suddenly reappear. Hey, just checking in. I've been thinking about you. Did I do something wrong? They're not reaching out because they miss you. They're reaching out because they sense the disconnection, and they need to confirm you still care. If you respond emotionally, anger, questions, explanations, you just fed them again. They're satisfied. You still care. They still matter. But if you respond with indifference, or don't respond at all, that's when they spiral. Because indifference is the only thing that kills a narcissist. Not hurts, not bothers, kills. Because they don't exist without your emotional reflection. Therapists won't tell you this, but the best revenge against a narcissist isn't exposing them. It's not confronting them. It's not winning the argument. It's becoming genuinely indifferent, not pretending, not performing, genuinely not caring anymore. When they text, you don't feel tempted to respond. When they try to provoke, you don't feel anything. When you hear their name, it's like hearing a stranger's name. That's their death sentence. Because narcissists are emotional parasites, and parasites die when the host stops feeding them. This isn't motivational talk. This is neuroscience. Narcissists have what's called external locus of identity. They don't have a stable sense of self. They only know who they are through other people's reactions. You cry? They're powerful. You rage? They're important. You beg? They're needed. You hate them? They're unforgettable. But you forget they exist. They cease to exist because they're not a full person. They're a reflection-dependent entity. No reflection equals no existence. That's not cruelty. That's ontological reality. They built their entire identity on being relevant to you. Your irrelevance collapses their entire reality structure. So when they sense you stopped caring, when they realize they're no longer the main character in your story, when they understand they've become a forgettable NPC in your past, that's not emotional pain for them. That's existential annihilation. And there's nothing they can do about it. Because you can't manipulate someone who genuinely doesn't care. You can't gaslight someone who's not listening. You can't control someone who's already forgotten you exist. They can sense when you stop caring, and it kills them. Not as punishment, as natural consequence. Parasites die when the host becomes immune. Narcissists die when you become indifferent. Let them sense it. Let them panic. Let them fade into irrelevance. That's the only warfare frequency they can't survive.